then, it is now time for Sonic Forces by SBCz. Good luck to the runner. Let's go.
All right, let's just get straight into this. There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen, so I'm going to do a countdown. That's all right.
Time.
Yeah.
You don't need time.
Right, we're ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, I've clicked normal.
That's fine. Doesn't change anything.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Anyway.
It just puts a 100 ring cap on you.
All right, so Sonic Forces. It's oh Christ. I might have wanted to. Can we restart?
First reset of the marathon.
There's a bunch of hint boxes
Right.
which kill Sonic's momentum for some reason.
Also remember you start.
Oh, and for some reason
You start
the.
on what do you call it? The normal.
Alright.
Oh, that's enabled to swell.
Gameplay. Gameplay. And
I didn't do it in my run.
because you deleted your thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, the thing is, already said was before your run.
Okay. New game. No, you start on it. You start on hard.
Yeah.
We're hard right.
Okay.
All right.
It's just starting.
So,
I didn't know if it was just straight on you. All right. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Woo!
properly this time.
All right. So Sonic Forces. It's a game that's just come out this year, and it's actually got a lot of attention. For being really bad. So why don't you introduce yourself, Ross?
I play this game every so often. I've actually bought Crew.
Yeah,
So-
this is true. Yeah,
And I'm the reason for your probably chronic addiction to the game.
well, I was looking
Because you
at
now have more time than me in it.
yeah, I was looking at this game for a while, and I was like, oh, this game looks interesting, and yeah, Ross was just like, okay, I'll just buy this game for you, and one thing led to another. This game is a little different to the Sonic generations you just saw. Sonic's a little bit more fluid in the air when you boost and stuff, and when you boost in the air, he does this sort of like arcing movement, so you gain a little bit more height, and you actually benefit from home and attacking enemies, again, where you wouldn't normally in other Sonic games, so it's quite interesting. Yeah, it leads for some quite interesting skips, which I don't know how to do. So
This game also introduced the best thing to ever come out of a Sonic game.
yeah, of course it's bad, Ross. That's why it's called War.
Not yet! Spoilers!
Alright, original OC, don't steal. So, so yeah, you get to make your very own character in this game, which actually it's a little bit more addicting than I'd like to admit.
That is true.
You know, when you watch the game played, you sort of, you're like, what the hell is this? And it's actually like really fun. So what I just did there was you can do this thing called rental avatars, where you basically just take someone else's avatar and play with that. And we're doing that because this one, this guy's one has this thing called the drill, which lets us go really fast. This thing's
Basically-
faster than Sonic!
What it is, it's essentially unlimited boost, which is really, really handy, especially for these levels, because the drill is just kind of really OP and really broken. And it can also let you clip it about bounds in some stages, and it's just, it also lets you skip some cutscenes as well during levels, but you don't really use that during RTA. But
That was actually quite a smooth section.
yeah, that was a really consistent kind of movement there.
Alright.
But the reason why the little heal section appears here is because you don't get the drill till later on in the game. You don't get it till about capital set.
No, we tried.
First infinite boss. Second infinite boss.
Well, I think it's Aqua Roads that we I don't know if I'm a bird. Oh.
You're not,
If we
you're
were a bird,
dog.
we could have done a double jump over there. It depends. Like sometimes which avatar you get. That sucks. We're gonna go really slow now. Sorry, gang. It's only a few seconds slower, but what I'm doing there as well, you can't really see it from like just looking, but I'm combining the slides with it, and by doing that you just get like a lot of extra distance whilst keeping your drill speed. And these characters have this like stomp momentum thing, so I just did that at the end to get a little bit extra speed.
What's actually happening is like abilities with the Wispins that you can get, and it's like they'll give you like extra bits of like, kind of like momentum and stuff that you can kind of abuse to the extent of like it'll make you go too fast and you can fall off pits a lot.
Yeah, so we started with just a plain flamethrower wisp, but it's not really useful for this stage. It is useful for one of them. So it's time for ultimate memes. We get to change up our little characters, so let's go. This is original OC, by the way, no stealing. And let's not forget.
You know, you gotta go fast. So.
Run! They don't stop!
Okay. So for some reason, Classic Sonic's in this game. It's also tied into Mania, and for whatever reason, and you know my views on it. I'm not gonna go into them here.
So I was trying to get a jump at the end of the I was trying to get a jump at the end of that section there, but it's quite hard to do as classic Sonic because, especially on this stage, just because there's a lot of invisible springs everywhere. And what I'm going to do there is I'm going to reset Sonic's speed, because if you're going slower in that section, you go faster when you hit that speed pad. So, but we went quite slow at that start, so whatever.
Because that's how physics work.
Yeah, but if you're going like through speed, you just don't benefit from it whatsoever. Alright, and then you know, I don't think this stage fits the music. I don't know.
No, it clearly does.
It's just a little bit off. Maybe? I don't know. It's just got a hunch. But anyway. Now we're gonna get to play as our avatar again, and by that I mean we're gonna steal someone else's and hope that someone's played the level with a drill.
If I may interject, I have a comment from Amos saying they knew what target audience they wanted to cater to, referring to the Sangi t-shirts.
Yeah. Though I will say, Sega broke the one rule with this game, with the rental heroes. You're stealing people's OCs. It's not good.
Well, no one's gonna be stealing my OC.
I'd steal it.
Yeah. So I love the extra explanation for the kind of drill wisp. What's happening is you're pressing the kind of right trigger 3 times, and it makes it go up to kind of max speed. Unlucky. You kind of just kind of, it lets you have a unlimited boost essentially. And if you combo that with a little bit of a slide, it will continue with momentum. You kind of store it almost for a little bit. Oops. Also, using drill inside in the air, it will allow you to kind of like, as soon as you hit the ground, it will just blast you off right away, saving you having to charge it up.
Slow start, but pretty good end of that stage. So this end is an auto run section. It actually runs you quite fast, but you can lose a lot of speed in this section if you don't sort of stop down there. Oops, or there. Yeah, that's not too bad considering the bad start. Sorry, I was a bit put off with that guy stealing my OC. I think I'm going to file claims.
We have another something of the sort.
Oh no.
Victorian Gaming. My OC is best. He is Sanic's BDF, and he made peace with Googles.
What?
This game, good.
Was that Condus?
This game good.
If that wasn't Condus, I'm going to be very disappointed. Alright, so I mean, it's not really a spoiler because you know you're never going to see the cutscenes. these bosses aren't real. they're just,
Spoiler!
they're just,
I need my good.
they're
I need
just
my good
the,
written
they're
story
just
plot.
the one boss.
I need the good story plot.
It's the infinite boss. He's just copying himself into this boss for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why it works. Oh shit.
With that, what's meant to happen is you're actually supposed to be launched in the air. You're not meant to jump there.
Well, I was trying to get a early hit because you can get 2 hits in one, like to go through the cycle faster. Because what would happen is you hit him and he kind of recoils slowly every hit, but you can get like 2 in one sort of thing, but it didn't work. Unfortunately, I won't do that this time. If you just leave it, well, not like this obviously, he'll hit me if I leave it there, but if you just leave Sonic on the ground, you'll hit him properly.
You always need to be careful with resistance as well, because if you're too close to the edge, you'll actually fall off after doing the homing attacks.
Oh my god. Thank god you said that out.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh, I didn't actually know you could die in this boss. I thought it was just one long auto-scroller.
Hold X with them.
You don't get boost on this stage though, unfortunately. But Sonic looks like he's trying to do boost, so. Alright, so yeah, not much happening here, unfortunately. He will start trying to dive bomb at us. Yeah.
As mentioned by the Outcast, this boss means bee's nest.
Can we ban him? Is that loud?
And then right below that, you can't be serious.
Why are these people not on the couch? This is
Yes.
this is less than desirable. I've got no rings.
Sorry,
Okay.
that joke stung.
This is my best bit of it. This is my favourite bit of this boss. Because the only time it happens in a Sonic game ever.
Oh yeah, you get to stare at Sonic's ass for a good few seconds.
Because that's what I was talking about.
Oh baby.
Because that's what I was talking about. Not the kind of epic fight, well, sort of a one-sided fight.
That was a good like 10 seconds.
Yeah, yes, Frank.
Woo! Better than me.
The sad thing is, in this game, if you get an S rank, you've done
You lose time.
something like really wrong.
Well, if you get the S rank, you actually lose time.
I know. You're meant to get it from like enemy bonuses and stuff, and it's like,
It's almost like they pile up a load of enemies at the end of the level. Just so you can get it.
I know, it's almost like they do that in the bosses. Ridiculous. Should I go for it?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah,
I would say attempt it once, but then don't do it again. Because
Alright, yeah.
it's risky.
I'm gonna go for a very risky strat. Alright, this skip saves a lot of time. About 40 seconds? It's really awkward to set up though. Ooh. Not done yet though. Setting this next belt could be gotta move it forward a bit.
Where's the world?
And then once he goes out of bounds there, start going forwards. Oh my god.
Here's hoping.
Oh!
Well done, well done.
Oh my god.
Well done.
I was practicing that the other day. Oh my god.
You did not get that once during practice. Well done.
Oh, crap. Well then.
God.
That's the run over. Go finish.
That.
You don't need to see anymore. That's it.
There it is.
Oh god. So yeah, you skip like so much by doing that because the stage is just so like on rails normally. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, forgot that you just hold A to skip that. Oh my god.
No Sonic game is a Sonic game without out-of-bounds space travel and microphone peeking.
They gave me an extra thing there for beating that stage in 1 minute 20. and I did it in 1 minute 18. Did they expect people to do that?
Maybe.
I'm a bit confused now.
This is one of the kind of other the kind of fourth place style in the game. It's the tag team stage where you play both Sonic and the Avatar. It's kind of almost like into the kind of Sonic Heroes, but except it controls a little bit better and you don't have to constantly switch between people.
So I'm not doing rental here, even though there is probably someone who has done this stage with Lightning, because it's slower to do that. It just takes a bit longer to load up the rental avatar screen. But we will be doing a few drills until we unlock it, and then I'll just use drill normally. Yeah, here you go, you can have it. Didn't do the fist bump.
Oh no, we've never done it.
You're gonna have to remind me in the next one.
We'll do it next time, don't worry.
Feeling bad now, I guess.
Maybe you need to use it here.
Nah, you have to hold X. But if you don't hold X and you just let it go, so they do this like cool sort of pose thing, and I always hit that. Thanks. Good to know I'm consistent, I guess. Oh, I'm not gonna do that super strat. It takes like half a second. No, there was one that like you can cut like a corner of that lightning.
Hey.
Oh,
okay.
That's
What
the heck? Die! My god, why is Sonic not going forward? Oh my god.
Physics.
Literally. So we tried to do like a, because you can utilize Sonic's double jump there because, well, I could have, because, I was going to say because we hadn't done the Avatar's ability, but whatever. I want you to go safe there. No!
Oh!
No! It was way close enough!
The choke! The choke!
Whatever.
Okay, you got egg gates, get all the massives.
Yeah, the time I
Your run's
saved.
basically done. That's what the matters.
Yeah, dude, the time I saved on that. Who cares about this level?
We have another pun from the Owlcast.
No, we don't. It's not any more bee puns.
Come on,
There's
man.
no way a bee can possibly fly.
Come on, man. Get into gear.
Oh.
No.
That's awful.
Oh man. So that was really fast, as you can see. We might get the S rank. 3 retries. Oh my god.
Hey,
That was good because it's optimal to skip that S rank to not get as much clothing.
where's the S rank?
It's missing from your Generations runs.
Fair enough.
Rip. So
This level's got no kind of major skip in it. You basically just skip the majority of the level, and you also skip QTE as well.
You can also just not press the directions on this stage and beat it.
Quality gameplay.
But like not for the route I'm doing. Oh, that's nice. Obviously, because I just did that and I had to go back. Oh. So it was a bit faster to like home and attack that enemy, and because it launches Sonic a little bit. It's like, I'm not going to go for this skip. There's a little bit of a skip that I could have. Oh my god, it's home and attack the right enemy. There was a skip you could do to skip this section and these enemies here, but for a run it's not worth it. You can actually self-lock the stage by doing it.
No, you will move eventually, it's just really bad. Also, Sonic can run around.
Not again.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was almost nice.
Alright, not bad.
Basically, before that, there's supposed to be a QTE section with a snake, and then something happens and you get flung to the. Like, it doesn't matter if you miss it or not, you go to a war path, and then QTEs are optional apparently.
Wow. We had quite a shaky sort of level there, but we did save a lot of time with the skip, which is nice. I think with the think with the snake, you get like 120s maybe, but like, yeah. It's easy to get about a minute with the skip on that stage, so it was a bit slow still. So this boss, as much as it is an auto-scroller, has...
It's the silver boss fight.
As much as this is an auto-scroller, it does have a bit of manipulation, which is weird. So if we go to the right here and line up with these rings and then pull in here, we can hit him early here. And then we line up perfectly here to hit this thing here. Yep. And then when he turns his position for his third hit, yeah, he lines up for the third this box. And I want to hit him one more time. Yeah. And then here we're just gonna avoid him because, well, we beat him. Bye. No, I'm kidding. It's slow to do that. So we're like way out of this. Try and I did hit it. Okay. So I want to hit one more time.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah, and then we literally ignore him for the rest of the stage. And the reason is because he'll go into this end section no matter what when he's in his 2 hits left.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Not too bad.
I've not seen that yet.
Yeah, I didn't do too well, but it wasn't too bad.
Max, I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
I will teach you to hold that tongue.
It sort of ends here. The whole speech.
No, because after this, like, Infinite just stranglehold Sonic and just like, die! That's the cutscene.
We have a question from Akarena asking for your PB.
My PB. I don't actually have one. I've done a bunch of IOs of this game. Yeah, and that's about it. I've done about the first 20-ish levels quite competitively. So
I've noticed.
and I put about 80-ish hours into the game, like quite competitively. But yeah, I don't actually have a concrete sort of PB.
Hey, it's Greenhouse.
Greenhouse. I know, it's perfect, right?
I hate this song, but see, because I've heard it so much, it's like almost kind of catchy. Because it's engraved into my head.
People are gonna
I
hit
don't
some
like it by choice.
These speed shoes, as much as speed shoes are useless, these ones are kind of useful. Oh, or they would have been if I jumped properly.
Who needs speed shoes?
Me.
They don't last long.
So if we go down in this section, we'll roll into a ball, and then we'll get some extra distance when we go across, which lands us here. Which is not quite nice. I didn't know that. It was actually my girlfriend who found that out. She's not even speedrun there.
Yeah, just for that, you can also drop dash to just kind of get onto that platform and just jump over it.
Why not? You don't need invincibility there. It's nothing will hit you. You just sort of spin to the end. That level's quite annoying because you start so many times, but yeah, that's the gist of it, I suppose. And we keep getting all these S ranks so slow.
S is for slow.
Unless you're playing Sonic Generations. And A is for so slow.
5 deaths. Still sub 2 minutes.
Alright. So this boss, as far as I can tell, like, I wouldn't say it's random, but like, he has sort of cycles when you hit him, so you hit him twice and then he'll throw more things at you, but if you hit him while he's doing that, he's annoying. Actually, now that I've said that, like, I forgot he had this first section. Oh, spoilers.
Oh my god!
Oh
It's
yeah.
the egg dragoon!
No, spoilers, Ross!
But you can see it.
God damn it, Ross.
Do you remember that boss that got remade already? Yeah, there is.
But this one only has 10% of the strength it's lost.
This one will throw things at you so you can beat it.
Also, this level has the best line in the whole game. It's provided by Tails.
we want to hit him twice so he goes back into this throwing sort of cycle.
Just that your line is just feels kind of out of place, but it works.
At the end here we can sort of hit him so he's... I think,
Oh, he's dead.
I think so anyway. Oops.
Oh, he kills you first.
It might be quick if I keep doing this. Oh no.
Oh, he's already got it away.
Oh
Unlucky.
no, I hit him and
You missed the cycle. Yeah.
yeah, like
Reset.
he would have thrown the bricks if I didn't do that. Yeah.
Fun fact, in the demo, you could actually not get hit by them for a while.
I know you
Then
just
they
sort of
patched the
stood
demo.
in one spot and
Yeah.
he wouldn't hit you.
Yeah, they patched the demo because of that. So they also changed the way the kind of thing swings as well. The kind of J-ball at the start. I used to swing straight to the left, I'm pretty sure, before it would swung over, so you would always get hit jumping up to that platform.
Anyway, easy boss, easy life. It's almost as if this game was, you know, made with convenience in mind, but I don't think they tried, is the answer.
Sonic Team? Not trying?
How dare you? This is the Avatar stage, so I always forgot that because I thought it was the Sonic stage. There's a Sonic stage off this level.
Hey.
Okay. No, that's lightning. No, 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 no. Okay.
What? Okay. That works.
I don't know why auto... Why would someone use that? Okay. I think it chooses like the most popular ones, but... Oh yeah. I've not actually heard the voice dialogues on this level, so this will be fun. You can skip that thing, but I didn't do it right. What the hell? Okay.
That never happened before.
I never said that. It's happened before, it's just, whoa. Oh dear. Here we can do something similar to that though. Just to get loads of momentum. And then if we stomp there, ooh,
Gives you a
almost.
lot as well.
So I'm gonna do a sort of drill here to get loads of distance. This stage is quite short if you know what you're doing, which is nice. You just cover like loads of distance with the drill.
Yeah, if you don't have the drill on this stage, it's kind of slow.
That's quite so far, but it's still quite fast to go this way. So yeah, I sort of did a slide at the end because if you don't, you get caught in this slow automation and stuff. Look at that beautiful sea.
I just realised how weird that looks with my glasses.
The good thing is, once we get to level, is it 23? No space?
Oh, yeah.
Or is it
that's about right.
24? There's just a big close-up of this shirt, so stay tuned, guys. Just come back then. Up until then, it's just... Saying that, there's a level... Yeah, the level after this is quite cool, actually.
Oh boy, the level is probably the easiest level in the game. Because there's no enemies in this stage at all. Apart from one.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's
Well,
one enemy in this
Yeah,
level.
but fun fact, there's a shield next to it.
Yeah?
There's a shield next to the one enemy in this whole stage.
And we are actually going to go past him. So...
There he is.
Hello. Goodbye.
Level design.
Oops. Oh no. Oh, that wasn't too bad. You can be quite trolly too. Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh well.
Here's how much I play this level with not doing this shroud. I've not seen this part of the level.
I was like, practice this, make sure, in case this happens. We're trying to break that middle thing so we can get up there and it's just...
I'm getting Sonic Heroes flashbacks.
Oh my god, that one just didn't launch it. Okay, nice. Okay,
That was
we're
the
at the
worst
end of the stage now, but we got a tremendously slow way through that stage. It's still not too bad. Because we just sort of fell through the section that we were meant to
Ooh,
go
that's
through.
fine, still.
It's not like they think you'll do that stage in 4 minutes or anything. Oh my god. Right. Just end.
So much stuff.
Oh my god. It's not worth. At least with Sonic Mania, when you run it, there's none of that.
I have a message from the Owlcast saying, is the t-shirt gonna use Hypnotize? That might be super effective.
Forgot the drown.
I did.
This stage is probably the worst stage for playing casually.
Yeah, I think because of weird physics thing, people doing this stage like for the first time would be like, oh, the stage is like really awkward to control. But like once you get used to it, it's like really easy.
No.
That was the bird. That was the bird. But like with the monkey ears, you just can't tell what animal it is. What the hell? Alright, so we can get like loads of momentum here at the start if we get not enough height. We didn't. Okay, nice. That was pretty cool. Oh no! No!
What a save!
Wow. This slide sucks.
Oh no! That's unfortunate.
Being stuck with
We could have been like loads faster though, because that was so much speed. Alright, but here we can just skip like loads of this intended platforming stuff or whatever it's called. And we want to go through this middle bit, so we hit these like things. Oops, no, I hate that. Like, you're meant to hit them like a little bit, so you just move a little bit, but I'm a bit too hasty with it because I just want them out of the way. I don't like this bit. Okay, nice. Wasn't too bad considering I made a mess up there. That's not bad. Alright. So you can see where they're like awkward to control. You actually move like obscenely slow on those slides, so. But, oh well. No, I want to go as slow as them slides. Right. Oh yeah, there you meet Infinite or something. And then he says.
Classic song.
Is it? Oh, I thought he.
That's where you meet classic
I
song.
thought it was when he said some edgy lines to your character. Oh no, you pick up that phantom
And that's
thing,
where the
don't you?
cutscene comes in where Sonic, modern Sonic says the
Nah.
classic Sonic, it's been generations since I've seen it. I hate that line so much.
Thank God there's not a game called that.
Hey!
I don't see how it's faster.
It makes you build up momentum quicker. You won't get to your top speed quicker.
Oops. I tried to do a little jump there to. I'll land in this top section just because of it. Oops.
You gonna get it?
No, I don't like this.
There's a skip here that you can do, you basically just fly over the stage.
Yeah, you do a double
You basically
jump.
get to this kind of like here.
Yeah, but you run out of like so much boost. I mean, I know it's not too bad, but like, I don't like going slow here. Alright, and then we stop there. Oh, see, it doesn't do
What
it.
you can do as well
I
is you
kn-
can jump over that as well.
Hmm.
It's just the timing's really good for it.
Yeah, really finicky. That was unfortunate. But it's still an okay time. Now we're gonna see Shadow. That was the plot. Apparently he's like going around slaying some noobs.
Then we got a whole cutscene which is like, you're the fake hedgehog around here.
But it's not like they did that in another Sonic game.
Yeah. Except it's an all shadow.
But speaking of another Sonic game, why Silver there?
Don't ask stupid questions. Don't question continuity in a Sonic game.
Oh dear.
You get
Why am I getting so much stuff? How the level to just end?
Good job you don't have that daily bonus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do.
Mate, he sadly doesn't have it at the moment.
What you would normally do, because you want to get the gold medal, because that's when you unlock the drill. You would normally try and unlock the daily mission bonus before then, so you could get. Yeah, you'd normally try and get the daily mission
You
bonus.
the drill out for this one?
So you get the drill. Sorry, yeah, I keep forgetting. This stage has a very interesting, like 5-second skip. Should I go for it?
No.
Do it.
You got to try it? Well, I mean, you done Egg Gate, so why can't you do this one?
Well, Eggate was like 40 seconds
It's
skip.
not good for RTA, but you could try it.
Oh yeah, the skip is not worth it in the
If I know what you're
slightest.
talking about. If you're talking about
The
cutscenes.
infinite one.
Yeah.
No, not the one at the start. The one at the end.
Oh wait, no, that one's fine for RTA.
Oh, the positioning's so odd. Oh. Okay. I was meant to get a triple charge there, but it didn't work. Also, this is just awkward in general. Oh my god. Oh. Sometimes you can like just skim by there, but without even hitting the what's it called? Without hitting the dash pad things, which is quite interesting.
Mania is real.
It's a real thing.
Let's not go into that, we'll anger some people. It's physics.
Yeah. Well, for some reason it lets you grapple into that one from that angle. Right, so yeah, the skip is stupid. It disables your drill like right before you do it, so you have to like time it really awkwardly. Please don't. Ah. Oh no.
No checkpoint, when did you restart?
Oh Ross, why didn't you tell me?
Why did you start? This isn't Sadix.
I don't have a PB anyway to compare against. Oh. I was trying to
Just
be.
gave up.
I know, I was trying to be safe there for some reason. This game sucks. Oddly enough, compared to some of the stages, this was one of the ones that I was like worried about the most. Even though it's like quite easy.
Okay. Did it cut off for the
Alright, so again, we're sliding to the side there, which actually is more dangerous than it looks because you can't clip out of bounds.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The memes.
That's pretty good that, I'm not very good at doing that triple thing. It's pretty good that you can, do that wire attack again pretty quickly. Anyway, yeah. That skip was pretty stupid. I forgot that you can just restart checkpoints in this game. Oh, I'm sorry people. You skip all of this nonsense. Right, so we can get a lot of speed at the end, but I'm going to go to the right hand side because, yeah, you can fall off the left hand side
The
really
amount of
easily.
times I've done that in a run.
Yeah.
Try to get the end kind of speed bit, you can like just kind of like fall off the edge.
You've got to be quite safe with it.
Hey look, you got the drill.
Yep, finally. Alright.
Throw your mint together.
No, it's a little bit later because we didn't have daily mission bonus.
No, because you get you actually get the proper Wisdom without the abilities at the next boss. Probably to try and probably to try and stop you from abusing the boss for under 30 seconds.
Spoilers, Ross.
What? I never said that.
Anyway, to make up for that last level, we've got Infinite 2. And
Oh,
here.
what?
Infinite 2 seconds. What?
We have been
Oh.
disconnected.
Uh-oh.
automatically does that. Okay.
We're
we
back.
We should
There
be
we go.
back live. Okay, never mind. I was weird.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
My internet is amazing.
Okay.
Okay, so retry.
I'll just retry this stage in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Okay, so this stage, to make up for that amazing capital city, you can do it quite slow. So, you know, I mean, we've done half his health.
This is probably the slowest level in the game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, you'll do a sort of dive at us. I'm gonna do a home attack for stage strats and then. Oh, I did it quite slow. That sucks. That's a shame. We could have done it a bit faster, but.
Fun fact, using the kind of wisp, some of the wisp launch, you actually get we're just loading drill. You get invincibility frames. Do you not get hit by anything? Oh, look. Basically, you can do this stage under 20 seconds.
Why are you not getting it?
You gotta wait for this to finish and then you do it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. But what's happening there is the kind of like drill's hitbox is just kind of taking them out.
Well, because the drill's hitbox is quite wide, it's hitting into the background, but yeah, it's quite awkward. You can do that in like 17 seconds, so but it's still quite funny to do it like that. Oh yeah, you should get the drill. Who needs official drills, am I right? Oh yeah. Okay. Back on track. And I think it's a modern Sonic stage now. A capital stage. I believe. Oh, chemical plant. Oh, classic
I knew
Sonic.
it wasn't modern something, but I couldn't tell what it was.
So here
So
we have.
chemical plant zone.
So here we have to do a spin there, and then we have to do another spin down the hill because the speed is scripted there for some reason. I don't know.
That spring's there?
Yeah,
What?
that's what I said.
But I've not looked into it. I've been lied to this whole time.
You saying this game's bad? You never even played it. Oh wait, no.
What?
No, we want to spin into that pad there, so we land up here.
Oh, right, then.
Yeah, because a lot of the scripting for Sonic, well, a lot of it is scripting for classic Sonic. We want to make sure that we hit a lot of that stuff. Here I'm going to try and just spin into the water. Oh, I missed it. But we basically wanted to sort of land like that. Oops, that sucks. Just let me die, stage. Okay, and down.
What?
Oh, what?
Pause the timer again.
Is it?
It's Bork. I love my internet. Hang on. I have a.
Is there a way to find out what it is specifically?
It usually just gets borked very quickly.
God.
Reconnection successful. No. Alright, we're back. Alright, so apologies for the technical difficulties. Their internet is amazing. So
Oh, I thought you were in chat.
yeah.
Alright.
I'll try to figure out a way to stop this from happening in the future, so here's hoping. Alright,
Alright, continue.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, here we can jump and then skip a little bit of time, which is, I slowed down there, but, you want to, like, it's still better to slow down there than to go on that bottom path. Just, that bottom path sucks. Alright. So, I don't know the stages in order, unfortunately, but I do know a lot of the strats. But yeah, as I said before though, Classic Sonic's, Classic Sonic does have a lot of like scripted momentum, unfortunately, which stops you from just drop dashing everywhere, which is, it would be faster else, because you could just drop dash down that like big slope at the start. But yeah, that sucks. Alright, so we've got Red's Gate Bridge here. I do like this stage, but I don't like that there's an immense skip for it. We're not going to go for it though, because
Little Sonic was spotted near there.
Strange. I don't
Yeah.
see him
go for it because it sucks. That's the first QTE in the game that, like, if you don't do it, it's like, you know. Yeah, there's not many like that, but yeah. So if you do, there's a sort of out of bounds here which saves about 15 seconds, I guess.
Oh, I'm not gonna miss this. Don't do it.
You do not need the boost.
Yeah, Joe just kind of like takes it out.
Yeah, Sonic is irrelevant for this fight. It's like, see you later.
No, because you're better off homing attacking with Sonic than after.
Yeah,
It's faster.
yeah, right. You think we use homing attack?
Yeah, because you use it on the enemies, these ones.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Have you not seen the strat? Oh. Oh, that sucks. That's it.
Could've used the homing attack.
Still slower than that though. Especially when they go,
Yeah.
especially when they go like behind them, as we saw with Infinite 3. Oh,
Oh,
that sucks. That,
because what's supposed to happen there, because the way they kind of whispers work with kind of invincibility runes, you can just kind of drill straight through the attacks.
yeah, choked a little bit there, unfortunately. So he's going to do an extra cycle because of it.
Then what did you get to the end of the stage?
Hmm?
What did you get to the end of the stage?
Oh, yeah, that's a fair point.
Nice.
Here goes, partner. When we join
We
forces
need to
with
do our failed fist bump.
Boy.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Because it's slightly faster, it saves a couple of frames.
Yeah, it's slightly faster to
It's
fail
ca-
that double boost.
It shouldn't be like that, but when you do the double boost, you actually run for longer than you do stumble,
Yeah, but
and then
what,
jump straight into the kind of attack.
but what Ross said there was right actually. If you you can get to the end of the stage, and if you do that, you just die.
I like to call it SE2 syndrome because that's what happens with the shadow fight.
Yeah, but after 10 minutes.
Yeah, but still.
Not after like a few minutes of holding R2. Right, anyway. That stage is quite fun though. Just being able to, you know, go quite fast like that. Right. So Guardian Rock is one of them stages where they were like, just
What's your favourite
go
stage?
fast. Well, I have to
I
hold.
don't really care, just boss.
Well, they put all this platforming in and then they were like, oops, I forgot all that.
Gotta go for that.
No, that's stuck there. Alright, so we want to fall here, drill up here. Oh, we missed it, unfortunately. Okay, we could have got on top of this section and saved a couple of of these cycles.
Still restart.
Yeah, no, we hit that one in the middle.
That's probably out of habit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you won't see me hit the spring sometimes, and that's because, unfortunately, when you're in the drill animation, when you're in the drill animation, you'll not be able to hit springs. So
If you can't, you can cancel out with a slide to just hit the springs.
yeah, it's quite precise because sometimes you don't get the slide, but yeah, it's really annoying. So I didn't get to take the shortcut there, which was really cool. I was really excited for that stage. I was doing all them ILs. Oh well. That stage is just go fast stage until this part. But if you were to calculate how long you actually play in this stage, it's like 20 seconds. So, pretty fun. That's about that, I think. Apart from moving left and right at the end, because you do have to move to avoid getting killed, unless you're playing on normal mode.
What here?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you do, if you get
What
hit.
are you doing here?
No, I mean, if you have to avoid those rock
Oh, I
things.
thought you meant afterwards.
No, no.
I was going to say, like, you don't need to do anything after that. Oh, it's, I don't know.
I think so many of the rocks can hit you in normal mode because they take like 20 each. But
It's probably one of the better QT scenes, I think. It's probably one of the better ones, but
yeah,
still.
more visually appealing. All right, so quite a good way for this for the game now. Not many stages left. We're skipping all the fantastic cutscenes. So funny. Oh, there's some of the things that like Infinite says in them. I'm just like, right. I might go for the jump at the start of this stage. It doesn't take too much time if I don't get it, but it looks quite cool if I do. It saves like 15 seconds, which is pretty cool.
Turn on virus protection.
Oh man.
Man, I hate that part of the run.
Oh, nice! That's pretty interesting. It was that virus, not having virus protection, huh? I don't know how to do this jump to that rail, unfortunately. I didn't get to learn it in time, but... The stage is quite interesting though. There's a lot of just sort of fine movements that you can do to speed up. Because there's a lot of these cycles with the acid, which you can't go through except there. But the only way I got through there was because you can sort of home and attack the. You can sort of home and attack the enemy, and she'll go through it.
This is probably one of the better designed modern Sonic stages in this game.
A lot of people seem to agree with that as well.
It's
Unlike
more than
Generations,
just hold X to one.
yeah, I was going to say unlike Generations, yeah, this stage doesn't punish you for like boosting in water, but that doesn't even happen often. So yeah, that wasn't a bad stage actually. 114. All right, went about as good as I expected. Oh my god.
I hate you like Avatar X.
It was just like, whose idea was this?
So many stuff.
There's like 900 of these.
Where's the store though?
We've actually got a
There's a
suitcase.
war going on, why do they need them?
There's a suitcase somewhere to keep them on.
That's a big suitcase.
Yeah.
Yay, I finally made it to the main. Oh, look, new clothes.
Wow, hold on a
Also,
minute.
just like to point out as well, we also found the computer room, but there was no jokes made.
Oh yeah. So now we're on auto scroller land.
Death Egg
Death Egg.
Zone. Great naming schemes.
That one in Green Hill are my favorites.
What about Chemical Plant? Chemical Plant? I don't know.
Probably one of the best classic stages in the game. If they could exist.
Even that, I would still struggle with that because I hate the up down section, obviously down section of it, because it just hurts your head.
It's
Huh.
very felt in there.
Yeah.
Lagging a little. Ooh, no. Sometimes you land on this and an enemy will drop on your head. If you go like really fast there, it will. Or is it here? There is a spot where an enemy will just hit you randomly. You're like,
There, probably.
oh, that's it. It's like, whoa. That's a shame. I wanted to be in the spin ball. Because for some reason going in and spinning in this game is faster.
What you say?
Wow. We want to jump here. Okay. I deliberately went a little bit slow there because we skipped a weird ass auto scroller. One of these, but it lasts like forever. Which you're going to see in just a second actually. But the level loves them. It was like, this is what our players want. Do you want the controller off? Hold it for like 5 seconds.
I'll enjoy this run through gameplay.
It's just such good game design, you know.
It's amazing. I love it.
Oh, I was trying to get a drop dash there. You can get quite a bit of speed before the enemies like land, which is pretty nice. But I think it's not too bad though.
The
140.
trick not to get the S rank there is not to hit those enemies at the end.
You failed.
Damn it! Oh well. faster. I just, like, the run could have been, like, 20 minutes faster if it wasn't for a lot of this. Alright. Okay.
Panic! That was almost a bork.
Bit of panic in the station. I don't know why that's blue, because we did skip the cutscene, but they blew it up, like, Star Wars style. Not even joking.
This game's just a massive Star Wars reference, that's what it
It's
is.
just a massive reference of everything that's
Even
happened.
the code name for the game is called Wars.
Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. I feel really ashamed of myself. Oops. I wanted to fall down here, but I just... Oh, that was it. Nice. Yeah, there's like a top route there, but it's not faster, and it's like evidently so if you've ever played this stage. But I didn't. I didn't do it optimally because you can like home and attack a few enemies to get a bit of speed. I'm gonna try and get this thing. No, oh, nice, yeah.
I just realised we missed Vector saying.
Oh, this is the pit side. We just glossed over that, yeah.
Yeah. Because you got the skip. Yeah.
Oh no!
That's what you get for missing that part.
Oh, shame it put me like right back here, eh? Oh my god. Game, please. Those sections are annoying because they like proper lock Sonic into place. Alright, so a lot of this isn't too bad because you can just boost through a lot of the enemies, but this... We went there? Alright. Oh yeah. I want it to be a bit safe, and you can jump over, but I don't want to land on the death plane past the rails, so yeah. It's not a bad stage. It's pretty much as on rails as you can get, to be honest, considering like the level design we just had with Chemical Plant and Modern Stage. So that was quite diverse. I know you didn't get to see much, but
Next stage is best stage.
Can we point out just how happy Orbot looks to be there at the end of that stage?
he's just really happy to see Sonic. He's keeping him in a job.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's what it is. Yeah.
So yeah. In this stage we're going to go back to the original Flame Wisp, Flame Wispawn that we started with. Huh?
What's the point in this level?
So
This level has no point. I'm gonna say it's just there's no point to it.
Yeah,
The start part anyway.
yeah, if you watch the cutscene pretty much right after that level we just did, what happens is we just get put into this like black hole, and then it's like, oh yeah, that cutscene there. We get put into a black hole, and then Sonic's literally right now like,
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
what? You think that's how it works? Oh well, it's a Sonic game, so I guess. I mean, no copyright law in the universe was going to hold him. So.
You're not allowed to say that. That's from a good game.
This is true.
Are you gonna try for skip?
What, this loop skip?
Yeah.
No.
I guess if you probably do it once, it'll be risking.
No, there's like there is a skip there. I don't know the setup for it yet. It's quite finicky, I guess, because it's There's a lot of these like sort of sections where you have to kill those enemies. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Gonna keep a little bit of Oh no!
I'm okay.
That is unfortunate.
What sucks, there's like one of the very few levels that doesn't have a checkpoint after every section.
Yeah. Well, like, I think, yeah, if we were to go like sort of the intended route, we would have hit a checkpoint.
I don't believe so, actually.
Because you hit one on top of one of the towers. I'm actually just going to go this way. Yeah. This one's the checkpoint that I was talking about, actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is just quite risky for a lot of the stuff. Like, you can blaze over a lot of it, but again, there are diff lanes for a lot of, what you see. Take a dead ad then. You forget for a lot of what you saw, but it's still there.
Those enemies are literally just different points, by the way. Like,
And the
people
boost,
there.
yeah. It's also just so it doesn't look like a bland level. This is also like the most underwhelming.
I love the stage aesthetics, but that's what I give it for, but that's it. I don't really do much else.
Yeah, what are those? Aesthetic. Just know that, and this is right, they were just sort of waiting there for no reason.
It's almost like they do.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like they could have done something with that infinite character instead of made him
Who?
useless. I don't know. I forget. That they were good characters.
What's next one?
I'm not actually sure.
Yeah.
Impurita. Oh yeah. Okay. This one. I think if anyone's played this game casually.
Drone, you got the drone.
Yeah, you're right. What do you mean you forgot the drone? No, I've got it on my avatar. Oh yeah, you're right because I've switched for. Oh. You know though, with the what's it called? With the without the drill, there would be so much less deaths. But yeah, if you've ever played that level casually, you'll hate this game.
It gets worse if you go for the red coins.
Don't talk about them.
Yeah, I've only got all of those.
Because you still don't get time to like going through each stage 3 times.
Well, I
to
did
get
that
through.
first and then beat the stages speedrun.
Yeah, you took ages to complete the game.
Whoa, I did it twice for some.
Because you had to. You had one on the way there and one. Cheating up, but pressing Y to one here rather than X.
Yeah, rather than
Essentially.
RT. Oh no. I forgot I wasn't bird.
There we go.
I actually manually jumped there for some reason. Oops.
I love how it announces the power up and you get everything you get it.
Drone.
As if you forgot that you put it on.
No, that's fine.
Real soldier.
Aha.
And them in the wee furry war.
Tell me more, game. Tell me more.
They really thought like people would care about this story. It's so stupid. Anyway, that was an okay time.
Game has a story.
I don't know. They really pressed on about it having one of those. Alright. I think we're okay in time so far.
Fast move on record.
Yeah. Alright. The next few stages are, they're not too bad. I think it's Mortar Canyon next, which is Sonic stage, and it's, I don't know why, but they were like, let's just make this easy.
It's the only full 3D stage in the game, actually. Well, for modern Sonic anyway.
I think so.
Because Arsenal Pyramids full 3D.
Oh yeah, God, you're right. Even like Lost Canyon has all that 2D.
Don't know about that, but Lost Valley does.
Oops. No, that's what I was saying. Oops. I can't see. I was trying to hit these guys so I got some boost. Oh well. I'm going this way because there's, yeah. You can do this thing where you, similar to what I did in Egg Gate, you can stay in Sonic's ball form because it like just keeps all his momentum going forward. And you can just go through all that section, but it's quite risky to do so. Anyway, this stage is just... They were like, the player's gone through enough already, just give them a free one. Oh yeah, there was platforming there. I love it. Not bad.
Hold X to one stage.
It's a fun stage though.
Yeah, it's probably the best modern stage in the game. And that's saying something because it's all next to one.
Why can't all
yeah.
Sonic games go out?
I know Generation's gone. Step it up.
Come on, step it up.
Alright. Trying to think. This after this it's Classic Sonic, which is the last one, and then we've got an easy stage, which is pretty nice. Yeah, well, someone has one.
I'm just trying to remind you.
What would you like your epitaph to read? How about here lies the blue food?
Why not? Here doses the mask.
Good combat.
Might as well make it for the person who needs one, right?
Oh. Anyway. Oh, my baby.
He's not weak, so.
Oh, does he know what an epitaph is? It's great.
Also, I like the Metal Sonic boss so much that we used it again.
Because it was infinite, Ross. I just said that at the start of the run. God.
No. It's just weird because like it's the same. It kind of reuse like three of the bosses.
Which ones?
They reuse the classic Sonic one, and they reuse the Zappy one.
Here I'm going to be a bit more careful because we don't want to hit these red things. Which is loads of time.
Virtual reality of yours is the
Huh?
real illusion.
Oh yeah.
That's not happened yet.
Man, I sure love Sonic Colors.
Did you even try and hide them all?
I know. That's why I've called. That's why I've named it what it is in this book.
Alright, we're coming up to the end pretty much of this boss. Which is quite funny because this boss was like, oh, Sonic, you're a wee weakling, and he's like...
Here goes, partner. When we join
Oh, yeah.
forces, the sky's the limit.
Please don't.
Why not? It's still...
Because the game says so.
I forgot at the last moment that I was faster to just not charge that up.
So silly.
It's like, why make a game? God. This game needs to stop.
Shame the rings don't do anything in this game. I'll only give you ring bonus. Because that probably would have saved them a lot of time and given you the items all the time from the edge ranks. Just use the rings to unlock them, but no. That would be smart.
Alright, now we're going to see our favourite Sonic one last time. I know we've missed him.
Well, it's like,
Oh, that was quite fast. I wasn't expecting myself to go fast in this run. Anyway.
this level kind of has a
Oh.
problem with the classic Sonic's physics in this game. There's a lot of things wrong with this level.
We're going to try and exploit that though with this thing. Nice. Oh, that's a lot more awkward than it looks like though.
If you spin on it, depending on the direction you're going in, if you hold that direction, you will get gain more speed.
this section's just annoying to navigate, so.
Someone like Dolls goes too much.
Yeah, I don't know. Here I'm going to talk about how Sonic Generations physics don't actually work in this game, so it's not even a better thing to implement. But someone did make a video of it and I thought it was so funny. I was watching it, I was like, oh my god. But yeah, this is just like... Someone was like, oh... Ooh. Okay, I think I jumped a bit early there actually.
Yeah, because the Doll scroll wasn't like cut all the time, he actually hit the visible wall that's between them. Nice.
Oh,
Just.
oh, that was lucky actually. I was going to say, someone who made this stage was like, oh, someone's not doing my my auto scroll things in Death Egg. But yeah, that's pretty much it now. The rest is just platforming, which is nice. The actual platforming bits in this stage aren't too bad, and it looks quite cool, to be fair, as a stage. Now we're going to do that spin thing one more time, hopefully. What's this miss?
Hey.
Oops.
Oh,
no! Ross, why have you done that?
Goddamn, Ross.
No, it's hashtag the most god. It's like get with the program.
We want to spin there because if you just run across it will kill you.
Not always. You can actually get across it without spinning, but it's fast at spin.
Yeah, but sometimes the missiles will catch up to you and kill you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's fast at it. It's more than passion.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous that it does it. Oh yeah, sorry. It's just such a habit in games to just smash it. Alright, last like proper level in the game. It's not too long. And I've remembered something. Obviously, no one said anything.
Very precisely, yes.
Is that it?
Yeah. Also gives you the room speed.
Leave it to the master? His name?
Nice.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The phantom moving signal is headed for the reactor.
That's a weird thing here to these. Obviously you can
Yeah.
quick step, but for some reason they kind of like have a complete timing from it, only that specific bit.
Yeah, so I don't like boost while I'm going through there because you can very easily just go right into that rail because
Why not?
it's a Sonic game. Alright, so I learned these lead strats in combat school. Alright. And that's it. That's the stage.
Because what happens is you use the hover wisp to actually bounce the enemies into the kind of like capture things. And for some reason, it does extra damage.
Yeah. And yeah, I didn't realise that until until you said actually. It's pretty weird how it worked. But the way that like drill works is you get all these invincibility frames when you're using it, so you can just abuse it by standing next to it. Because if you try and kill it as Sonic or whatever, you'll be like, oh, I'm getting hit by this, so
And
it's a bit
that's the
awkward.
last time we're going to hear that song for the whole game.
Yeah,
Alright, now we have the very last stage, a little ahead of time. Actually, this stage can take a long time.
Yeah, we're
though.
not on we're not done yet.
okay.
You got like another, like, if it goes well, you got like another few minutes.
But
Judge badly, we'll still here tomorrow.
Yep, essentially.
judging
Good
from
luck.
judging from practice,
Yes.
I actually really like this boss.
So I hear
The
you.
concept of this boss, not the boss.
But yeah, we can hear like the first boss from the game. With,
Yeah, Egg
classic
Dragon.
Sonic. Yeah.
I just go death egg robots. I didn't do death egg robots.
Yep.
Why would, after learning that that was the only way Classic Sonic could hit Egg Dragoon, why would he throw the rocks at him?
Don't ask questions, it's a Sonic game.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
That was a good phase 1.
And this is the Zavik part.
No, this part's like... This part is the problematic part of the whole run, to be honest.
It is actually very reminiscent of the Zavik part. Because that's what I think you look at the X-Men stage.
Yay.
Oh no,
Oh,
no!
I was
Go,
about,
Rook, you know you can do it. Immediately jumps off the edge.
I was like, yay, friendship immediately.
Yeah, don't kill me with your friendship, Polly. I might have to be quite safe.
Oh no!
I cancelled it! Oh no!
Safe touch.
It's annoying. It'll have to be, That's unfortunate. The, oops. I'm trying to hit this, like, middle bit.
It's good. Just hit the middle bit, does more damage than hitting him.
Yeah, you can hit the hand for the same amount of damage, but you have to, like, drill it. I'm gonna probably do that because of how far I am away. Not bad. But he's gonna do this awful attack. This section is awful.
He's good.
Okay, that's actually quite good because I gave myself a lot of platforms to walk around on.
Oh, nice. I think go into a second part. That's good.
Yeah, no, that's good. Oh, that was like really safe.
Also,
What I was trying to do is because you can launch yourself by there's like 3 drill states and you can launch yourself in the first drill state into the middle, but I wasn't getting it.
also hope you like Mega Wisp from Sonic Colors.
Spoilers!
Spoilers!
It's not even on the screen yet. There it is. Assuming all goes well, we have about a minute.
Go for it, Sonic.
That's a homing shot.
Oh, a homing shot, Sonic!
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't realise we were playing Generations again.
So we hit. So we hit him in like periods of 7, and then what happens is we do these triple hits, and then that's when his actual like health actually goes down. So. But yeah, like if you actually look at the health bar, it's so daunting. Oops, that's unfortunate. This isn't too great because we're going to run out of boost for this next section.
What I wished was here was like a kind of offshore version of this one.
Oh, nice. We knocked one of them out.
It's up ahead.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, nice.
Is it a piano version of this one? Does exist. It doesn't get used in the game. Like an official version. Because they posted it on the official Sonic YouTube, but never used in the game. I don't believe it.
Oh, I'm not too keen on this. Don't have any rings. We have like one more hit to do. No!
Saved!
No!
Saved! Probably.
Alright. Get ready on time. Time is coming up very soon.
There's nothing the 3 of us can't achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking. Triple boost.
And... time.
Yeah, PB.
Yeah, to that guy asking, that's my PB.
There it is.
There you go.
Oh man. The phase 2 didn't go as well as I hoped, but yeah, that's still within this estimate. That's pretty good. Oh man. Alright. Ah, sweet. And it's still giving me more stuff. It just never ends.
You like Sonic Boom Sports Day?
Amazing.
Thankfully, someone here, I heard someone came with some good Sonic games, so we might be seeing them soon, I don't know.
Alright.
He says this is pretty good.
Oh my god. Okay.